Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the day, Principal Korak's spectacular moment. There's only one boss here besides me, and that's me. Just got started, and I am already tidying up this chaotic mess of a school. These troublemakers clearly don't take me seriously. No amount of shouting could get them to listen. They even started throwing trash at me. Faced with these little pests, I had to declare, "Listen up, folks. You don't believe I can kick some of you out? Let me teach you a lesson." But no one cared until I actually kicked them out, and that's when they realized I meant business. The other students were left speechless. It got so quiet, you could hear a pin drop. Korak grabbed the mic, ready to give the students a little lesson. The theme was quite simple. If you want to succeed, don't bully those who care about you. Got it? That's my message. The responsibility lies with you. And the upcoming skills test is about more than just scores. You've got 110 school days left. Don't think you can slack off. If you don't have basic skills, then you're closing your own doors. What is your ultimate purpose for coming here to study? Is it to play games? Don't be silly. The outcome will just trap you in crime, drugs, and death. After that speech, everyone seemed to get zapped. The room went dead silent. But the next day, over 300 expelled students' parents dragged me to the community center. One parent angrily questioned me, "What right do you have to determine these kids' futures?" I wasn't afraid. I told them 300 bad apples can spoil 2,700 good ones. Unaffected parents cheered for me. I asked, "Who thinks it's unfair? Come see what's really happening." With that said, I left amidst cheers and jeers. Then a few days later I returned to school. A chubby kid was waiting at the gate. He was the one expelled last time, hoping for another chance. He promised he'd study hard, but I knew the real reason he got kicked out. So I set the stage for that epic opening scene, deciding to give him another shot. From then on, he was like a little dad, roaming the school with a megaphone to keep an eye on everyone. He quickly learned the names of most students, and even the latest gossip. One day he teased a girl and ended up being punished to sing in public by Principal Korak. At that moment, the PE teacher tried to bend down and hide, but ran into Korak's wrath. Korak didn't let him explain. He just launched into a full-blown reprimand, embarrassing the teacher in front of the students. Later, Korak discovered that no one even knew the school song Talk About Shocking. It was like abandoning the soul of the school. He stormed to find the music teacher, ordering him to teach everyone within a week. But that teacher was totally uninterested. He was too busy prepping for a concert in Washington to care about the principal's orders. When Korak heard this, he was furious. Was that teacher only concerned about his own fame? Just when things calmed, the PE teacher came to vent his frustrations, saying he was berated for picking up paper. Korak stated that school discipline is a must for everyone to abide by. However, the PE teacher was dismissed immediately on the spot. Several teachers couldn't handle this management style and chose to leave, but it did shift the school's atmosphere. Students began to take their studies seriously. Classrooms were no longer a disaster. However, another twist was coming. A former expelled drug dealer sneaked back into the school to cause trouble. Korak rushed over upon hearing the news, seeing the guy brandishing a small knife. Yet he showed no fear and confronted him head-on. Although the thug was apprehended, he realized student safety had to be a top priority. Thus, he decisively ordered all school doors to be locked during classes, no ins or outs. This attracted the fire department's attention. Locking the doors violated fire safety laws, and the consequences could be severe. Yet Korak showed no compromise. He even demanded that those wanting to check in had to register for it. The officials were furious, but they had no choice but to leave empty-handed. However, Korak wasn't heartless. He felt happy when he saw the PE teacher return to school. He would actively inquire about students' difficulties, eager to rescue every child's future. When he learned the girl's mom lost her job and couldn't afford tuition, he instantly took the homeroom teacher to visit her. He even found her a job and better accommodation for the child to focus on studies. While walking on the road, he came across a child begging for money, and without the slightest hesitation, he generously handed out all the pocket money he had. What an exceptionally great principal he is. But one day, he caught some mischievous students in the restroom. He decided to check their knowledge of the school song. However, the moment they opened their mouths, he got increasingly suspicious and immediately stopped them.